All right. Would you sell your soul for $100 million? It's the topic. What you say? You believe in heaven or hell or what? That you say growing up, you
That's a whole different conversation, but if you
okay?
sell your soul, that's almost like a contract. You're selling your soul to this company to do basically whatever it is that they say, and they pay you whatever you say that you agreed upon from your contract. But as far as the sin goes,
It's a sin.
do I believe in heaven or hell? Yes, I do. Christians believe that there is a God and there is a devil. Um, I do believe that God died to save my soul and my sins, and that's why I don't feel that I'm just a perfect person, but He made me as a whole.
So, taking that into consideration, you would sell yourself for $100 million.
So I would or wouldn't.
You wouldn't.
I would not, because that's just like putting a label on yourself.
All you worth is $100 million.
Hmm.
But like all you worth is $100 million.
Yeah. And that's a value.
Hmm. I don't know. I guess in the long scheme of things, me personally, I probably would.
You probably would.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. Not to say that I don't believe in heaven or hell, but I guess I don't know. It. Yeah. I'm just too money crazy, so I probably would sell myself $100 million and keep on moving.
Why?
Hmm. I mean, it's $100 million. You can do with that, even though money can't bring you happiness, but it can bring you everything else.
No.
What? No?
No.
Why no?
Not 100 million. Because
Would you sell it for more?
the
Would you
reason
sell it for
why
more?
the reason why I say no is because when people get money like that, that's not used to having money like that, that money could be gone in a heartbeat.
Yeah, you're right.
So,
But I would trust. Well, nah, you never know what you do when you finally get it. And you say one thing, I'm do this, do that. I'm not gonna do this, do that. And then bam, you end up doing certain things, like especially with someone who has a gambling problem or a drug problem.
mm-hmm.
And said, "Give me this money, I could probably see myself turning around." They probably couldn't.
Some, yes, but some no.
And then me, I don't have no drug or gambling problem. It's, but giving all that money, I might, I don't know.
Keep the money. I think with you, you probably would take probably a plane ticket and go to
Nah,
Japan or somewhere.
I couldn't even go to Japan if I wanted to right now, because it's very strict to get into Japan right now. You know, Corona. So it's too many holes to jump through to try to get into Japan. So I just probably have to wait a couple of years down the line.
Well, seems like you're gonna just be waiting because they still operating with or without COVID the same way other places are. You just gotta find a way to.
Well, a lot of more countries are more stricter. Over here, they don't care no more. Sad to say. But would you? But the question is, would you sell your soul for 100 million? But given, okay, let's take the soul thing off of it. If you, what would you sell it for? What is the number? They don't say a billion because a billion ain't gonna happen.
Oh, what?
A billion.
No, it ain't that. It's just, like I said, there's a value. That's basically saying, okay, if I tell you, I need you to basically be my driver all year round, and I'm willing to give you $100 million, and you agree to sign that contract. That's just about like you selling your soul. I done gave you a value, and I feel that you are worth $100.
Dang, you gotta be my driver all year.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Like, that's how people are selling their souls.
Okay. Would you join the Illuminati for 500 million? You don't know?
I don't know.
I hate to say it, I probably would. Even though I don't even know the Illuminati is.
So what?
I probably would join, even though I don't know what the Illuminati is. What is the Illuminati?
It's a lot of money.
I said, would you join the Illuminati for 500 million?
No.
Why not?
No.
For one thing, you know.
That's like a different worship than what I.
No, the Illuminati, I don't think it's a religion.
It's more of a belief, right?
I think it's more like a secret organization.
Okay, so, I think that is.
Yeah, hold on that. Look up what is the Illuminati. Okay. It's freaking cracked, ain't it? Or the cover on it.
It's the cover.
Okay. What is the Illuminati? Ain't gonna speak. The Illuminati is a name given to several groups, both real and fiction. Historically, the name usually refers to the. I was gonna say that. It gets a group, a secret faction, a secret organization. Like powerful people inside the Illuminati. But personally, you wouldn't join her. Like you ever seen that symbol?
Yeah.
An eye?
On a dollar bill?
Yeah. Alright. Alright. We would sell ourselves for $100 million, or you wouldn't join the Illuminati. But since we're talking, let's go ahead and talk about these two episodes of You. Now, how was that?
Crazy.
Crazy?
Funny. The same joke. And now it's Love, Joe and Love, and
Henry. Hold on. Spoilers. We're gonna be talking about we'll be going into spoilers, so we're gonna talk about the show. Now, I didn't think she would kill. I swear I didn't think she would kill her that early, first episode.
Well, it had to be some killing somewhere.
No, I knew she was gonna die or somebody, but I think
it was gonna be her though.
That quick. Who thought it was? The black girl, the black woman.
I think that's who I would say I would want it to have been, because she's just like a leader.
And that whole cupcake thing with this, that was too much.
Yeah, she was just like doing way too much for
we
her
don't
kids
we
not to
we don't give our
eat
kids fruit.
any of her cupcake.
We don't give our kids fruit because they got sugar in it. It's fruit is ain't that a natural sugar? Like it should be to a certain degree healthier.
Fruit.
Yes.
But
We got the same old Joe. Same old Joe. Who you think crazier, him or the girl love?
I would say Joe because
Why that box? That box.
no, it ain't even that. It's just with Joe, he's crazy because he's he still showed that, like, he shows a different face. And the ones that are, like, really crazy are the ones that you don't see their face. With Love, you see her face. In other words, like, she's emotional with her personality. Like,
With
I
him,
don't know if it's more of she's have the aftermath of pregnancy, or if she's just flat out crazy because she done found somebody just like her.
and then with Joe, even though the show is short, it's giving us his monologue. People around him don't know what he's thinking. We know he's thinking because he's telling us, but they don't know what he's thinking.
Right. So that's why I'm saying, like, Joe's not really the crazy one. I would say he's more smart because he's quiet.
Are you? But that make him look even more crazy.
No, because Love, she just randomly said out the blue, like, why don't you love me anymore? Or,
In the rain.
yeah, like she's having her rage and stuff, like she just gotta kill somebody. So I think for her to kill that woman, that kind of just helped her to calm down a little.
I think Joe's more crazier though, because for one thing, he's too sneaky around everybody. He's a super stalker.
Yeah.
And
But now it's gonna be different because they done moved into an area where cameras is everywhere.
cameras, technology, everybody know each other, social media. I like how social media played a part in this though. And that whole rain thing, that's crazy. And what I was gonna say? But are you sure when she pulled that box out, you sure that was a tampon?
And that's what it looked like. Because a tampon looks like, of course, it's before it's being used, it's all it's clumped up together. Then when blood is on it, it opens itself up, and it's a string that hangs like between your leg, and you pull it out, so it looks more like a butterfly. In other words, so you got your thumb together. That's what a tampon looks like, and that's exactly what it looked like her tampon, like her cycle was on, and he ended up getting that from out of the trash can. But maybe I need to look at that again, but it do look like a tampon to me.
That was too crazy.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for explaining how tampon works. I was literally gonna ask you how, like, I understand when women wear pads, that probably help, but the tampon, how do they use that? So whenever they got it going on, it just open up and catch the blood, fix it, what?
A tampon is what's inserted into a woman's vagina.
I know that. I'm saying, how does it work? Like, instead
Okay, what I'm saying is,
instead of one putting a pad on,
when you insert it into your body, it just depends on if you're a heavy bleeder. If you're a heavy bleeder and you insert a tampon in there, it'll only hold so much blood. With a pad,
but
it's
hold
the
it,
same way.
but hold it
before
where?
It leaks over.
Hold it where? It hold it up until you go to the bathroom?
Yeah. I mean, it'll just hold it enough for until you didn't bled so much.
Okay, let's get off this. Oh, God.
You're so crazy.
All right, man. But so far, so good. That was 2 episodes.
Of you. I thought it was 3.
Was it 3?
Yeah, I thought it was 3 episodes.
It might have. No, I think that was 2. It might have been 3. I don't know. So far, you season 3 it's pretty good. I can't wait to see more. And it's already been announced for season 4, so we probably get season 4 till next year. So ain't no worry about that one.
Yeah.
Towards the end of next year, like how the end of this year.
For you to come back home?
Yeah, you know they take like they try to do it around this time of the year. So next year around this time.
Oh, okay.
It's October.
Or maybe it'll be a thing where somebody kidnaps Henry.
Ooh. Cause they will do everything for that baby. It's crazy. He wanted a girl so bad.
That's what I'm saying. Like.
That's it. I think we don't. We
how was your reaction?
We haven't
when
seen.
You found out that you was going to be a father to a boy. Cause I mean, you said as far as with the girl, you was excited. I think you were excited, or you was just more nervous because it was your first child.
Yeah, I was excited, nervous, happy, everything for Aliana. I don't know. I wanted to. It's basically how people be like, I got this child right here, a boy, girl, and then my next child I wanted to be the opposite. So I was very happy to get a boy. And very surprised, and wanted to. Not gonna say anything, but I proved to be a good father that he would have loved. So not going. We'll have to cut that part out. We'll talk about it later.
For the son.
Yeah.
So you don't feel like Joe in a type of way that you just wish it was another girl.
No. Even though if we have another child, I want that child to be a girl. I don't know. I'd rather just deal with one boy.
Joe has, like, he still haven't cleared in his mind that I don't think he's just been at the acceptance stage where, okay, you have a son, he's not a girl, we apologize, your ultrasound, he didn't come out, so how will we know what he really is? And I think at that point they should have just not really just said the gender.
I would have pissed. They probably did show that it was probably a girl because his little part was hiding. I would have been so bad if we bought so much. Well, good thing we had it revealed, but say we was told that it could be a girl the whole time. It ended up being a boy, and we got nothing with all girl stuff.
I would be so.
No, get this. He gonna wear some of that girl stuff in the house. If we have to go out anywhere else, we'll find some more boy stuff for him, but he gonna wear that girl stuff. Let me stop. I'll be like, hey, you still got the receipts, we'll take all this stuff back.
Okay.
But this is we're gonna put an end to this. We might watch some more you, go to sleep, conversate, who knows. But this is officially the second episode of the 62 podcast. The 62 TaLk podcast, whatever. I know I ain't posting nothing, but y'all be alright. Deuce. Say bye-bye.
Bye.
They can't hear you.
Bye.